Hello guys, Z-Palfrain, welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. Apparently Alfred welcomes you. Yes, we heard. So, I still can't figure out what's wrong with this. I went through, I've quintuple checked it now, and there's nothing wrong here, it's just not working. So I'm gonna put that down as a redstone glitch. So all the timings are correct, all of the repeaters are in the right places, all the redstone's where it should be, the pistons are oriented correctly. Pretty sure this piston's oriented the way it should be. Not that one, this one. Yep, oriented the way it should be. That's there, that isn't. All of that's open down there, which shouldn't really affect it anyway. But this block isn't getting power, and it should be. Which is interesting. Let's go ahead and just put cobblestone there and see if that maybe changes when it powers. So here, this works. Nope, still doesn't work. Okay. So problem still not solved. But as you can see, the rest of it works just fine. So it closes up there, so you can't see down any further. I'm gonna have to do something about that torch. But besides that, the rest of this works. So again, if any of you happen to be redstone experts and you can think of what to do about this whole situation here, that piston that won't trigger, if you can figure out what's wrong, let me know, because I would really like to, I'd like to get that fixed. That would make me happy. Anyway, forgot to check what time I started recording. I need to start setting a timer, and I'd actually know what I'm doing when I'm doing it. Oh, it's dark out. Alright, let's go sleep. Okay. Okay, next morning, let's go back downstairs. I had a story I was going to tell you guys while I was working today, and I have completely forgotten what it was. My internet's still acting up. It does that about 2 or 3 times a year. It'll just, for a month, it'll just stop working. We have no idea why. Charter does absolutely nothing about it because it doesn't matter to them, they don't care. Okay, that's a little close there. That'll work. Okay. Now the actual room itself is going to be lined up with this in here, so we want to move this over 2 blocks that way. There's going to be a lot of digging this episode. It's pretty much what it's going to be. I still have yet to finish the roof. At least the, I guess it'd be the ceiling, not so much the roof, but I have to finish it still. Alright, let's go and throw that torch back. I want to keep this lit just so stuff doesn't spawn on us. That's not gonna work. Mostly just because I don't like the sound of zombies in my house, especially when I can't find them. Where was that? Was it? I think it was stuffed in there. So we're gonna have to put it here. And yes, I did use upside down stairs here because I was a little short on cobblestone. Just pretend like you didn't see that. It'll be fine. Alright, we're gonna leave this open just so I can get down there when I need to. Because hopefully one of you will figure out a fix for that. Again, I have no idea what's wrong. It matches up with the other one perfectly. Both of them. Both of my other test ones. Both of those work. Alright, back down here. I'll stop ranting to you guys. Actually, how far over am I? Yeah, this room should start here. I'm gonna run out of this pickaxe. Yep. Nope, don't have another one, but I have plenty of iron. some of you may remember, I have all of this. Also still got some on me, so I'll just use that first. Sticks, iron, brand new pickaxe. Now I still have yet to figure out, let's go this way, what to do with the enchanting table up here. So I did elevate it a little bit because I wanted to make one of those, I don't know what to, oh, hi. You came out of nowhere. You spawned up there, didn't you? Yeah, it's probably a little dark up there. I wanted to make one of those things where you can retract the bookshelves to get different levels of enchantments on it. So without the bookshelves, you're stuck to the just low level. Like say I take this bow. Like, I think level 8 is the highest you can get with no bookshelves around it, and then with all the bookshelves around it, you're basically stuck to the high level enchantments. So I'd like to have a level that I can just remove bookshelves. Level. I'm not sure if that made sense to you guys. I'm hoping it did. Where did he spawn up here? Where is it dark enough? Was it F3? Oh. It's lighting level 5 here. That's probably it. There we go, 13. That should solve all of these problems. Yeah. Let's check here just to make sure. Yeah, it only gets down to 8 there. Okay, we're good now. That should solve all of our skeleton spawning problems. You don't come up here. You know better. Every time I build a staircase, he climbs it. Let's check in here too. So if it's happening in the other room, it's probably happening in here too. That didn't quite work how I wanted it to. Then here, just so the sheep can't get up. This is gonna be a weird episode. Level 7, that's still within acceptable ranges. Yeah, so I guess it's just because that one was right in the middle here. So since we don't have any in the middle, we shouldn't actually have a problem with that in this room. Okay, well that solves that problem that I didn't know was a problem until just now. So, yeah, as you can see, I've still got quite a bit of wood left that I need to gather for this. This has been a lot of wood. Just been putting on some podcasts and playing all of that. So yeah, if you guys have suggestions for like how to lay out these rooms, how do I have them laid out? Yeah, the study in this room and the workshop potion making room thing in this room. It's really dark in this corner. Okay, there we go. Anyway, yeah, if you've got suggestions, leave those. I'm still trying to figure out how to actually lay out the bedroom in this room. It's going to be a majestic bedroom, guys. And I want a doorway here that goes out to what will be a deck. So we'll be able to walk out a doorway there, outside, and do things. Because, why not? I wonder if I should also put a... I just slurred everything. I wonder if I should also put a window up there. Kind of like we did downstairs at the front door. Just a window above the door, just to kind of fill that empty space there. So I don't mind the empty space on these walls because it kind of fits with the walls around it, but in here, these walls are very busy, and right there it's not. It just seems plain compared to the rest of the room. So I feel like I have to do something with that. What is the light in here? Oh, still good. Okay. Those are the things you have to check when you're building a house, especially one of this size. You need to make sure everything's lit properly, or else you end up with creepers spawn and blowing stuff up. Yeah, we were working on here, weren't we? Yeah, let's get back to that. Okay, so we want it to go out this way now. Wondering if I should put another doorway here. Or better yet, like a retractable doorway? That would be an idea. Let's push this out a little bit more. I don't know if I'd actually have the room to do a hidden doorway. How far back do those go? Those go back 3, I think, from the thing you're working with, so it'd go way back out here. We don't quite have the room for that. It'd need to go back 1 more, and the pathway would need to go around it, so we're not going to do that. Yeah, we're not going to do that. I'll just go with a simple, non-redstone doorway. Because it's easier that way. I don't know how far over I'm going, but I'm just assuming we haven't gotten there yet. That's kind of loud for me. I don't know if that's too loud for you guys, but for me it's getting there. Now most of this down here is going to be cobblestone, but then I want to make support structures like the... Let me find a good example. Kind of like how I have these in here, only sticking out one. So it would be like this, made of the stone brick around the cobblestone. Just to make it feel a little more enclosed and cellar-like. And then the same with the pillars across the top in stone brick. I do want it to feel more enclosed than the rest of the house because it is a cellar. It should be small-ish. I'd also like to separate it into rooms, like separate rooms, so again, just to make it feel smaller and to help organize things. So if it's separate rooms, I can have it separated into different types of food and just general resource stuff. Resource management, guys. It's very important for Minecraft. You can hear the fireplace over there, so we're getting close to that. It's getting rather loud. Now it's completely quiet, but it was getting loud. How long has this episode been going? I have no idea what time I started at or how long I've been talking for. So we're just gonna keep digging. There goes my shovel. This is where we need some TNT. So with TNT, say, well, it really only works if this is all stone, but you could dig in here, plop a TNT down, ignite it, and it'd blow out a nice 3x3x3 hole in a chunk of stone there. It's a little trick I learned from playing around with TNT a lot. It's very good for digging out stuff like this, because again, it makes perfect squares, or cubes rather, in the hollow cubes in whatever you happen to be digging in, as long as it's got a similar blast resistance to solid stone. Like dirt, you're just gonna blow out a giant chunk of it. But the stone has a little higher blast resistance, so it works better. Wonder if I do have any TNT we could use, just so I can demonstrate that to you guys. I do have some. And it's nighttime again. Okay, we're just gonna use one though. No, this is cheaper. I was gonna make a redstone torch, but those are expensive in terms of resources. So let's dig in one more. Plop that down. Light it. Back up. You see, if the dirt wasn't there, it would have been a perfect 3x3x3 cube. But the dirt has a lower blast resistance, so it blew a hole through there too. And apparently one out here. But that's alright, we can just do that. So yeah, that is a thing. I don't actually know how long I've been here, so the episode may end here. I may be back, but I'm going to stop recording for a second just to check how long it's been. So if I don't come back, thanks for watching. Like, if you'd like to subscribe if you want to see more. You know, see you guys in the next episode and all that. If not, I'll be back in very little time, and we'll kill a zombie. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Where are you going? Come back here. There you go. Come on. Come on. Come inside. There you go. Come on. Yeah, take that. Yeah. That's what you get for knocking on my door at ridiculous o'clock in the morning. Or is it still at night? It's still night. It's before midnight. The moon is still rising. Okay. Yeah, I checked and still had a few minutes left that we could record for, so figured we could kill a spider and get to bed. That's a horrible idea, but it'll keep the spider out. So, thanks for watching. Like if you'd like to subscribe, if you'd like to see more. I already said all that a few seconds ago. I'll see you guys in the next episode. My internet is working properly again, so, well, mostly. It almost went out yesterday, but I saved it. So, episodes should be going up on their regular schedule. Hopefully. Unless anything else goes wrong, which is possible, but unlikely. Again, like 2 or 3 times a year, the internet will just quit on us. For no apparent reason. Charter can't figure it out, we can't figure it out. My tech friends can't figure it out. I have a lot of tech friends. None of them can figure it out. Anyway, yeah, see you guys eventually. Hopefully, with Ruin to the Mindcrackers tomorrow. Goodbye.